Friends, welcome to the channel, my name is Hako. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to prepare properly for Yuzuha so she can hit the ground running and you can use her day one. So, let's begin. Now, you may or may not know this, but the game has a very handy feature. If we click in here, we go to more and then we go to Proxy tools. Give it a second and then it will load up. In here, you can see upcoming agents. Usually it's like the next coming agents. Like as you can see, we don't have Alice up here, but you can actually see what things you need in order to like level her up. And it will also like tell you if you have enough of the items, do you have enough Dennis, support the level up stuff, physical ships, etc. And we can also see like what materials she's gonna need from the Notorious Hunts. Now she's gonna need higher dimensional data, Toxic Edge, and this is not available in the game yet, but everything else is. And this is such a handy little tool, and by the time that Yuzuha comes, Alice is probably gonna be on here, so I cannot recommend you to like use this enough. It's a very neat little feature. But it does not tell you like what disc set to go for, so let's have someone pretend to be Yuzuha. Hello, Billy. Now for Yuzuha, we're gonna have some options, except for the two-piece. The two-piece you always want to be Phaeton's Melody, because it is the only set in the game that gives your character Anomaly Mastery. And with Yuzuha, we kind of want to stack that as much as we can. So, two-piece, always Phaeton's Melody. As for the four-piece, it can depend a little bit. And the contenders and the options we have is Swing Jazz, Astral Voice, and also Proto Punk. Now, Proto Punk is a great set if you have a team that is able to like stack this one out fully. And Yuzuha can do a decent enough job of it. She has a quick assist on her EX special attack, she has a quick assist on her chain attack, and she also has a quick assist on her ultimate. And since she runs with anomaly characters, not too many of the anomaly characters have built-in quick assist. The one exception is Bernice. So if you're running Bernice, this one becomes easier to stack. But keeping it fully stacked at 3 stacks and keeping it, it's not really super feasible for Yuzuha. And on the test servers where I now played Yuzuha a bunch, I generally find better results running either Proto Punk or Swing Jazz. If you're up against something where you're gonna be able to do a lot of defensive assists, Proto Punk is a very good option. I've been singing Proto Punk's praises ever since we got the disc set. It's a very good. It is a very good one, even if you can't make use of the extra shield effect, because the 4-piece is that good and it is that easy to activate. The one downside with Proto Punk is that certain bosses, they're not gonna allow you to like do enough defensive assists to have a decent uptime of Proto Punk, and there are gonna be stun windows where we don't get the defensive assist off before the stun window happens, and then we basically have to like do that stun window unbuffed, which is gonna result in a little bit of damage fall off. So with that, my favorite disc set to run on Yuzuha has been Swing Jazz. The energy regen that this gives us a two-piece is very handy. It basically allows us to, as soon as like any boss wakes up and they throw a first punch, which we can usually defensive assist, with Swing Jazz, Yuzuha will have enough energy to immediately do an EX special attack following that. Yuzuha also has energy regen as a main stat on her engine and she benefits greatly of it. And with the 4-piece, we can always make sure that this is up during stun windows, which is very good. So these 4 pieces, they kind of all have their merits. If you have someone to help out with quick assists, Astral Voice is a very viable option. If there is a boss where you will defensive assisting a lot, Proto Punk is very good as kind of a general set that kind of works in all encounters and all teams and also helps out with energy. Swing Jazz is very handy and is probably what I'm gonna be running on my own Yuzuha. Now as for the stats that we're looking for, let me do like this. For piece number 4, we want attack percentage as the main stat. For Yuzuha, we're looking to reach 3000 attack to like maximize her attack buff. For disc number 5, we also want attack. And for disc number 6, since this is the only disc that can have Anomaly Mastery, we want Anomaly Mastery as a main stat. As for the substats that we're looking for, attack percentage is the most important one. After that, she can make generally good use of other DPS stats like crit rate and crit damage. Anomaly proficiency is not wasted on Yuzuha. She has certain things that won't dilute the attribute anomaly damage, but even if she's the only physical character on the team, you will also see assault procs, and anomaly proficiency does help a little bit with like making those assault procs hit harder. But in general, aim to get as much attack as possible. So the important stats to aim for is reaching at least 3000 attack and getting as high up on anomaly mastery as we can. Without her signature engine, the max cap right now they can reach is 171. So yeah, everybody, that is how you can prepare for Yuzuha right the heck now. As you can see, I've done most of my prep so I can like upgrade her right as she drops. As for her disc set, I kinda already have like decent discs of what she needs, and she isn't that hard to build. And instead, now when I got farming discs, I instead try and get good discs for Alice, because I think she's gonna be a little bit harder, and you noticed like the quality of your discs more when it comes to a DPS. So everybody, best of luck in your preparation for Yuzuha, and if you found this video helpful in any way, feel super free to leave a thumbs up and maybe subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget, this tool is super useful. You go into more, then you go into proxy tools, then bada bing, bada boom, this will like save you so much headache. You don't have to go to the shady website to find out what materials they need, etc. So yeah, everybody, thank you so very much for watching. Have a big hug, and until next time, Hako out.
Oh, I wish that you could just take it easy. Lay back, fast the way I roll. So get off my tail, or else you will get to say hello to my jolly sharks. Got up, like, don't you know? Don't you know? You should know that I'll fight them all. These sharks got up, like, don't you know? Hurry up and get it done, but don't run my patience to the ground. If you need me here, these sharks got up, like, don't you know? Ooh, yeah, you better keep it fun. When I try, I'm second to none. Ooh, 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 you will get to say hello to my dog. These sharks